Maybe you were just lucky. Have you ever considered that?
Hi, everybody. Welcome
How y'all
in.
doing?
Yeah, sometimes, for whatever reason, even though Twitch is supposed to play ads for everybody, sometimes it doesn't. So, like, some of you got it, but others probably didn't. It's weird. Anyway, hi. Welcome in.
Logic Pro X Gaming said FFFFF.
It's fine. Anyway, welcome to Coffee Talk. Specifically episode 2.
It's time for Coffee Toffee.
Indeed. For those who don't know, which is probably like nobody, but anyway, for clarity's sake, we've got Holly with us today, as usual.
Hey.
You know, and yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know how to segue this. I'm just coming off of a nap, so I'm just like, my brain is still starting up, which has been doing that for the past half an hour. It takes me a very long time.
Logic Pro X Gaming
It takes me a very long
said
time.
I need to make some coffee.
Ooh, go for it. We're gonna be making coffee all night and talking to a lot of people. Speaking of that, let's hop on over to this. Beautiful.
I should mention there's a chance today's stream might be shorter. I do have a hard cutoff time.
Ah, fair enough. That's okay.
We'll
work with what we got.
I'll let you know a little bit beforehand. I'll let you know after
Savvy
we finish the first
924
night for today,
Okay.
whether or
Ads were
not
actually
we should
decent
edit.
this time. I am impressed.
All right, let's go.
The ads were actually decent this time? Alright, alright. Okay, so we're here. I kind of want to check...
They're never decent.
Ads are always annoying. They're kind of a necessary evil.
Shit, I'm getting called for. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Okay, I will look at social media while you're doing whatever it is you're doing. Let's see what we got here. We always check our social media profiles. We got Georgie over here. Does he have anything new in his thing? Born and raised in Seattle.
Simeon said, so what's your favorite coffee in this game?
It's really hard to say because there's a lot of really pretty. I like all the blue
Savvy
ones.
924
I like all the blue ones.
said decent not great, lol.
Yeah, that's fair. Let's see. Born and raised in Seattle. Still a lactose intolerant cop. Okay. Alright. Anybody else got anything new in their little profile here? Riona.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome
Birthday,
back.
18th of September.
Very cool, very cool. Friends only. Okay, fair enough. I love her picture, though. It's really nice.
Rihanna, you've been here like 7 times. You don't
Logic
consider us
Pro
a
X
friend yet?
Gaming
I know, right?
said I've got some creme brulee flavored coffee
How
grounds on
rude.
deck tonight.
That sounds fancy, Logic. That sounds very fancy.
My God, that is indulgent.
It sounds so good.
Oh,
Alright.
we gotta look at the full team.
Oh, very cool.
One of them's a slime.
I'm liking this picture.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Normal schedule.
Alrighty
His
then.
name is Sheeran.
Beautiful.
I'm taking an easy day because self-care is important. Don't forget to take a good rest once in a while, too, everyone.
We
I
love...
love
Oh my gosh.
I love what they did with Rachel.
Yeah. I love this picture as well. I love it a lot.
Is a fidget spinner really that lame now?
Yeah, it is,
Poor
bud.
guy. Yeah, unfortunately. Have you ever heard a story that wows you, so you try to go for your dreams because you're so inspired to do something or anything? That's a weirdly constructed sentence.
But the answer is yes.
Well, yeah, of course.
feel like everybody has at least once. Alright, that appears to be all of what social media has to offer for us today. It is once again raining, and I saw lightning.
Savvy924 said hell yeah. Do self-care folks.
Hell yeah! Also, what's up, Savvy? We got a party up in here tonight. I appreciate you guys. Love it when there's a vibe here. Alright, let's see. See if I can read today. All the ingredients are stocked up. And the weather's keeping quiet. For now. Looks like a good night to listen to some stories. Right on cue. Oh, hey guys!
Oh. Finally!
They're very quiet. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Mr. Gala.
Trouble in paradise, you two?
Nice to see you two. How did it go at the hospital today?
Well, it was fine, except I was a little exhausted.
Hyde?
What did you do?
Goodness, are you having issues with the children again?
That question reads 2 ways.
It does. And apparently you know what way my mind went.
Yeah. Fucking married couple ass.
No, that's not it. It's just... Well, for starters, my Fury's giving me a hard time.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Your Fury. Is it the full moon already?
Nope, but I sometimes get pre-Fury symptoms.
Pre-Fury symptoms?
Yeah, it's a common thing for werewolves.
They are just hammering home the fucking trans man headcanon.
A few days before the full moon, our bodies start to prepare for Fury. And that changes the way they react to pretty much anything.
That sounds like a potentially bad time.
Yeah.
Symptoms vary depending on who you ask. But it can affect our muscles, our appetite, our energy levels. It can give us headaches and a lot of other stuff.
Okay, never mind. That sounds like a really bad time.
Small, but annoying.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
No, to be honest, it's not great. For me, I've been feeling pretty sore and more tired than usual. And a bit crankier as well.
Hyde.
This is like...
It's just like, why hasn't he said
I'm sorry,
anything yet?
Here's fucking Gala just talking off about the details of his period.
Yeah. Is there a drink that could help you with that?
Found one, but if anyone can come up with it, it's you, Min.
Okay, no pressure.
God, that low fucking voice is really hard to express with.
I believe it. since a Galahad can soothe your fury, maybe it would work pre-fury as well?
Maybe, but I think it'd need to be more relaxing. Like a Galahad, but with no caffeine. And maybe blue.
Okay, fuck. Just give us the answer, why
Just,
don't you?
alright. Very cool.
It's... I love the writing of this game, but they're so bad at, like, hinting at using the new ingredients in a way that isn't just points at the new ingredient, put that in
Savvy
there.
No, for
924
real.
Said I was gonna ask
So it
if
was-
PFS werewolf for PMS.
Yeah, pretty much. So it was tea milk ginger, yeah?
Yeah, it was tea, milk, ginger.
Except this time we're
So,
using
I
blue
guess-
pea.
Yeah.
Because
So let's
it's
see.
like a Galahad, but not. It would be a Halagad.
Halagad.
Oh, it's pretty!
Oh, it's got a wolf.
That's
Weird that it's called a gala tea, considering the other drink was also tea.
Yeah. They had to name it something else, I guess. But
Yeah,
it's just, that is so pretty. I love that art.
it is.
Here you go. A gala tea for you.
Do you come up with these names on the spot, Min?
Yes. No, it takes a bit of soul searching. So yes. To tailor it to the situation and so on.
And yet you fucking come up with gala tea.
Yeah, I know, right?
That almost makes it sound like you know in advance what we're going to order.
Maybe? Maybe. Might be psychic. Totally nothing else. Sixth sense. And nothing else.
I'd love a moment where just like someone suggests that Min has some sort of premonition or time travel shit, and Min just like totally breaks. like they say, and she just like chokes on her drink or something.
Right. Let's see how your sixth sense tastes.
Words. Taking it again.
Savvy 924
Right.
said
Let's see how
secret
your
shall not
sixth
be
sense
shared,
tastes.
Sir Wolf.
Zip zip. Wow, this is excellent.
Gamma
Exactly what I
DX27
needed.
said Snake,
Colonel.
is that you?
What's up, Gamma?
Colonel.
No. I gotta put in a little bit more actual voice.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick.
That's good. That's good.
Why did Ocelot become Revolver Ocelot just by obtaining a revolver?
Gamma DX27 said Snake.
Snake, do you believe love can bloom on the battlefield?
Yes, it can, Otacon. I love you.
Very happy to hear that. That line comes right after all of that. Alright.
Gamma DX27 said how is?
Doing pretty good, dude. How you been lately? Hyde, I swear, are you gonna say something?
Hyde, you motherfucker.
What's with the long looks, you two?
Gamma DX27 said I also good.
Did something happen? Glad to hear it, dude.
Really, Min. guess I'll just come out with it. I need your help.
My help? Come on, I wasn't that bad. There we go. He says words.
Gotta ask you to fuck.
No. I was so tired today I nearly fell asleep on the job.
What are you two doing?
What is happening? Ugh.
Say Gex?
But most importantly, it's not good for you.
What? No. What? Guys.
Moping around, sulking, and refusing to look at solutions.
Okay, actual problem now.
I've never seen you like this, and I'm getting worried.
There's nothing to worry about.
You say that, but then you spend entire nights looking miserable. No advice I come up with is good enough. And Hyde, I'm barely keeping it together as it is.
Oh, he's worried. Like he's genuinely like, bro.
You should know by now how I feel when Fury's about to hit.
Sabby924 said stuff getting real.
Yup. I take it you two ended up chatting yesterday after all.
You bet we did.
All night long.
After I walked out of here, I headed home and found this one.
Aw.
Lying on the sofa, staring at the ceiling.
That's not creepy at all.
Looking so gloomy it sucked the color out of the room. And it's not the first time either. It's a constant these days.
Oh, is Hyde depressed?
Logic Pro X
Oh, that's
Gaming
big sad.
said coffee acquired.
Hooray! Enjoy it. That sounds actually kind of amazing. And that's coming from someone who genuinely doesn't like coffee, which is ironic.
I need to get myself some coffee when I go out for groceries later today. There's some good places that I can go, and I desperately want something interesting. And honestly, I'm like craving cinnamon right now.
Ooh.
Sorry, cinnamon.
Cinnamon!
You know it. Okay.
Please help me help him, Min.
Alright.
I'm at my wit's end.
Cool, so we need a drink to clear the depression from... That's a tall order.
Yeah, is that something we can do?
I don't know that we're qualified, to be honest.
Has medical science advanced that far yet?
I don't think so. Mr.
Said liquid
Hyde?
chalk is only good in cake.
I'm confused by that statement, but okay.
Oh, I think it's just getting his attention.
No, what Sabby said.
Oh.
Ugh,
Liquid
fine.
chalk is only good in... What?
Yeah, I'm confused by
Are you
that.
calling coffee liquid chalk?
Because that is... Even I can say that that's not what that is.
Yeah.
The truth is, I'm bored to death. Or I would be if it wasn't for the whole immortality thing. I forget what voice I did for him, so I'm just going with that. I'm nearing 40 years old.
Hyde, you're significantly older than that.
100%. And I've never been this bored in my entire life. Interesting. You usually make it sound like you're much older. 40 years old in vampire years.
Can you scale time for a species that's immortal?
I'm not sure that... I'm gonna go with
'Cause
no?
Our understanding of animal years is currently scaled based on the fact that humans can, on average, live up to 100.
Uh-huh.
And so we take that as a percentage, and we then scale it to the average life of an animal and find out what the multiplier is. For a species that doesn't die, how do we do that?
I don't think he can. Because, like, there's not
Yeah.
really a comparison.
Yeah, my point exactly.
Savvy924 said it's my name for coffee. It what black coffee tastes like to me.
Okay. Sure, I guess.
I wouldn't call it chalk.
I
There's
wouldn't
other things I
still
could
know,
call
but...
it. Like dirty bean water is always a classic, but like,
Let's see. I'm not saying how old that is in other species' years.
there we go.
Eyes on the prize, Min. Intervention first, gossip later.
But I want to gossip now. I think I'm more qualified for that than I am treating depression.
Yeah.
My apologies. Why are you so bored, Mr. Hyde? My job. What was that? My job.
No need to shout.
Well, I'm also irritated about it, okay? I'm not exactly used to sitting around, twiddling my thumbs. But modeling stopped being fun ages ago. You did mention something like that last time. You are trying, to leave modeling behind. You are trying to leave modeling behind, then?
Savvy924 said ornery Hyde.
Yeah. Is there a specific reason for that? Besides boredom? It's all just so... brief. Back when I started modeling, people thought of fashion in a different way. They wanted to keep their outfits for a while. So they had to be elegant, well-made, versatile. Some campaigns that I featured in stayed on billboards for months. And I knew the clothes would last decades. In a way, it felt like I was building a bond with their wearers. I endorsed something that would feature in their cherished memories. But then social media came and it all became disposable. I could see how that would wear on someone after a while, to be honest. The clothes themselves, of course, but the models even more. Shot a campaign the brand posts it online and it gets attention for what, 10 minutes? Then another campaign comes in and everything's forgotten. Blink and it's gone. There's no bond to be built there. Isn't that changing these days, though? With slow fashion and the like? That's true, and people are getting into vintage clothes, too. I salute that. But the reality of my job remains the same.
What about your fans? You have so many people following you.
You mentioned that last night, and my answer hasn't changed. They follow me because they think I'm pretty. Being admired is nice, but it doesn't constitute a bond. So, are you saying that you'd like to leave more of a mark? Maybe so. It would be nice if I did something that people remembered. That became a part of their lives in a real way.
You do know you have people in your life in a real way, right? People who always remember you.
Excuse me.
Sabby924 said he's a vampire. Marks are his specialty.
Haha! That's not the same thing.
Maybe you should study to become a doctor or something. That would make a real difference.
No, thank you. The job still needs to be fun. Studying for 10 years just to exhaust myself in 14-hour shifts? Did you mistake me for a hard-working vampire?
Do you see what I'm dealing with, Min?
It does seem to be a thorny issue. Perhaps you'd like to mull it over with a drink in hand, Mr. Hyde? Yeah, that sounds good. Just make me something I like. Anything you've seen me enjoy recently, or when we first met. Oh, good, yeah, because I'm totally gonna remember that.
You won't remember, so coffee, coffee, ginger.
Awesome. Coffee, coffee, ginger. Let's go. Alrighty.
Hey, Turbuk, ugly and tastes bad.
Awesome.
It's just black coffee with spice and nothing else.
That honestly sounds rough. Here you go, Mr. Hyde. You seem to like this well enough. Heh.
And you lost your bet, Hyde.
A bet?
When Hyde was wallowing in self-pity yesterday, I told him many people cared about him. And I bet you could remember what he liked, even if he gave you no instructions. So now I get to say that I was right. And Hyde gets to buy me dinner.
Haha!
Haha!
At a place of my choosing.
Very nice. Ugh. You're going to pick that horrible steakhouse again, aren't you? Hey, do not insult the steakhouse.
You know it.
Have you won other bets in the past, Mr. Gala?
Let's see. You say it, Hyde.
Hyde's like, I don't want to.
He's won every single one of the bets we've ever made.
Poor guy.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm this close to being able to buy a new TV with the money I'm saving on food.
Amazing. Just rub it in my face, why don't you? Alright, who do we got? Oh, hello! Oh, hi everyone.
Lua,
Hi, Lua. Busy night, I see. Hi, Miss Lua. Busy and lively, just the way we like it. That's good. And I'm really glad you're here, Hyde. I wanted to apologize for the other night. I was so excited to see you, especially since it had been a while. But we ended up fighting with Bailey instead. Rip. You must be getting bored of our arguments. It's all right. They're kind of fun to watch.
How are things with you two, by the way?
Yeah, have they finally started communicating? I think that's the ultimate question, you know? Just let me order before I answer. If that's all right, Min. Of course, what would you like? spent the whole day, talking in meetings and presentations. So I have a bit of a sore throat. Okay, so something with lemon. Is there anything you'd recommend for that? Definitely something with lemon and honey. Sounds great. I'd love a lemon and honey drink then, please. Okay.
She doesn't give you any clue, so it's gonna be chocolate lemon honey, which, why you would put lemon in a chocolate drink, I have no clue.
That sounds awful. But the customer wants what the customer wants, I guess. I don't know.
The customer is always right in matters of taste.
Because I was gonna say like some sort of tea, but whatever. Lemon honey chocolate. I don't know about this. Let's just throw a whole slice of lemon in there.
Yeah, and you can tell that they just fucking shoved the sprites together because the honey bond is going through the lemon.
Here you go. Some honey and some honey to soothe, some lemon to boost recovery. Okay. Why do I feel like that sentence was a little weird? Thanks, Dr. Min. This is truly lovely. Just what I needed. That's great to hear. My company is trying to get a big contract. So I've been organizing meetings with
Savvy
everyone.
924 said chocolates and lemon. I'll pass.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't sound like a great combination to me personally. Let's see. Making sure it's all going according to plan.
That sounds pretty tough.
Yeah, it's a lot of responsibilities and decision making. And part of me likes that, but part of me feels the pressure of it. So it's nice to be able to unwind with a warm cup in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Anyhow, to answer your earlier question, Gala, you've probably gathered that Bay and I have been fighting.
Yeah, and Hyde told me a little bit about it too.
Right, well, we haven't discussed the wedding for the past couple of days. And honestly, it's done me a lot of good. The thing is, I know Bay means well. He suggests all these things that he thinks I'd like. And I should like them. He's paying attention, not just seeing random ideas. Or not just sending random ideas. I can words. I should be grateful that he's trying to please me. I get annoyed instead. And then I start feeling guilty that I'm annoyed. Well, that's just a terrible feedback loop right there. Which makes me even more annoyed. Yeah, see? That's... And then you feel bad for being even more annoyed, and then you feel bad for feeling bad, and then it just keeps going. The snowball. It's not great, I know.
Well, it'd be easier if we always acted rationally. If we only got annoyed at the right people for the right reasons. But things aren't that simple, are they?
That's true.
Although I guess if you figured out what actually annoys you, it would help.
That's the problem. I'm not sure. At first, I thought I was tired or worried. The decision making at my job is taking a toll for sure. It's a bit hard for me to also deal with organizing things in my personal life. Also, the financial side of it is hard to navigate. I don't want Bae to spend too much money, but he's right that involving my family comes with strings attached. I'm not sure how to avoid that, though. But I'm realizing that might not even be the main issue. The more he sends me links to venues and caterers, the more it all feels wrong to me. I don't mean the wedding itself. I want to get married to Bae. But the way we're planning it? I don't know. I've been to my friends' weddings before. I've also been browsing the most popular wedding pictures online. There are always these big parties, very put together, very classy. They have their whole families over, their friends and colleagues. They rent these beautiful barns and they hire live bands. That's expensive as shit. They wear designer dresses and what is that? Bespoke suits.
Yeah.
I used to look at that and think that, this is great. This is what I want. Maybe you just want something a little more low-key. That's cool too. But now it all just feels more and more off to me. Why don't you tell your fiancé that? What if he thinks I'm getting cold feet? Or that I'm questioning his ability to help with the budget? Oh, girl. That's up to how you communicate, isn't it? right, but it's still a difficult topic. We've been through so much, you all know that. This is supposed to be our special day. A way to celebrate our partnership. Bay wants to honor that. He'll feel awful if he thinks I don't. Or if he thinks I don't trust him. This is why you talk, though.
Yeah.
I swear, you and your elf are well matched. You always worry so much about what others think. Instead of working out your own wants and needs. You do realize that's the important bit, right? I mean, generally, yes. I get that, but how does it apply here? Oh, girl. What do you think it means to honor your partnership? To celebrate it properly, for starters? Right. And who are
Savvy
you in that
924
partnership with?
Said honestly, that first night together was so much nicer than the wedding ceremony.
I believe you've met him. The blonde guy with the puppy eyes. Aww. Right, I'm glad you remember that, because you were making it sound like you were in a relationship with your friends who got married. And the strangers who put wedding pictures online. This is your relationship. This is your relationship you're celebrating. You can read. Why are you so concerned with other people's weddings? Your special day needs to make sense to the two of you. Have it in trainers at a fast food joint if that's what you like. That way you can also take the budget out of the question. A simpler wedding won't feel shabby if you make it feel properly yours. I still want a pretty outfit and decent food. Thank goodness. But, point well taken. It's just... my family might have certain expectations. I get that pressure, but also they can shove it. It's not their day, it's yours. Did they openly say that? No. Then maybe they do, or maybe you just think they do. The only way to find out is to talk to them. Besides, isn't Bailey's also about to become your family? You sure are the only family he's got. I'm not saying, hold on. I'm not saying to be dismissive of everyone or to fight with them or anything. But you shouldn't put their needs above your own. I really shouldn't, should I? You've given me food for thought. Thanks, Hyde. My pleasure.
Amazing. Yeah. Amazing how you perk up when you give people advice, Hyde.
Yeah, he's weirdly good at it. He's really blunt, and he sometimes says too much, but he's still good at it.
Maybe you should become a therapist.
Excuse me.
Sabby 924 said I take it back. Hyde could be a counselor.
Yeah. Gee, thanks for the vote of confidence. I did say I might become a couples counselor. But I agree with what you all implied. I don't think I'm quite tactful enough for that. Are you looking to change careers, Hyde? I feel like I'm struggling to keep my voices consistent. Or differentiating them.
Modeling. Finds it too impermanent, wants to leave a mark, wants to have fun. Just a very quick summary.
It's pretty on point there, bud. Oh, I see. Well, is there any way you could make modeling fun again? I don't think so. Last time I had proper fun was maybe 20 years ago. What happened then? Ugh, excuse me. I was modeling, the capsule collection for a young designer. Didn't we hear about that before?
I think so.
And she wanted to take her own pictures. She got a studio, judged the outfits there, found someone to do the makeup. Then she whipped out an old film camera, a proper relic. I hadn't seen one like that since the 60s. My granddad has an old black and white camera with 2 lenses. Was it something like that? Yes, exactly like that. She said she preferred it because of the way it captured the light. And also because it was a slower experience. Something that would allow us to connect more. At first, I didn't think much of it. I started doing the usual posing, switching the usual posing, switching, posing some more. But something felt different. Then I realized what it was. Most of the time, we were just talking. She only took a picture once in a few, minutes, if that. Is that unusual? Yep. Most, fashion photographers take dozens of pictures in a row. I felt a bit sorry for her, to be honest. I thought she didn't know what she was doing, and that she was wasting her money. But we had a great time, and we got, kind of friendly, I guess. Because at the end of it, she let me use up the remaining exposures. I fooled around, shot some random stuff, and one portrait of her. Then she suggested I came with her to her dark room. Watch how she developed the pictures and how they came out.
You did always have a fondness for dark places.
Haha. Huh. Comes with the territory. But as for the pictures, well, they were gorgeous.
Sabby 924 said dark room indeed.
First of all, I looked really like me. You know? A me I could recognize. But that's not even what stuck with me the most. It's the care she put into processing each frame. Working each picture through the chemical baths. Hanging them, drying them. It was like watching a magic ritual. And her portrait. When she saw it, she got a bit emotional. She said she was used to being on the other side of the camera. And it was the first time she really liked a portrait someone took of her. It is a rare day when I see a picture of myself that I actually like. I'm in a weird place these days. It's not like me to tell these kinds of tales. Or to launch into soppy memories, really. Monologues. I can read. Just forget it. He wants to connect with people. I feel like that's like the core of what he really wants.
Yeah.
No. I think it's a beautiful story. And it gives me an idea. I think of another career for you. Why is that? Okay.
Please share, Lua. You'd be doing both of us a solid.
Go on, then. Well, maybe it's because I've looked at so many of them recently. But apparently film is making a big comeback for wedding pictures. It's what you said. It captures the light beautifully. And it's a more personal, slower approach. Maybe you could try that? Who? Me?
No, the other vampire who's looking for a new line of work.
I think you've got the wrong guy here, Lua. I know I'm, hold on. Disgustingly sentimental these days. But I'm not that far gone. Oh, please. Attending one wedding gives me cavities. Let alone several per month. Okay, but like, maybe instead of weddings specifically, you just go on the other side of it. You take the pictures for a while. Or something, I don't know. Ah, well, forget about it then.
No. Don't forget about it at all. It would be perfect for you. Come on, Hyde. I know you like to play strong and sarcastic, but you are sentimental. And you love to chat people up. You'd solve all the bridesmaids' drama and offend the parents.
Yes.
But most importantly, you do something for these people that they'll never forget. They'll look at your pics their whole lives. If that's not leaving a mark, I don't know what is.
You're assuming they won't get divorced. I mean, you don't know that. They might, but...
And you're assuming that they fucking will hide.
yeah. I don't know if this is the right topic for Miss Lua. It's alright. I know some marriages end in divorce, but... that doesn't change anything, does it? Whether a marriage lasts for a few months or several decades,
Savvy 924.
the wedding is still an
Said Gala is
unforgettable
not wrong.
moment. It's still an unforgettable moment in someone's life. That career in the Mafia is really looking up.
You're hopeless. I'm falling asleep on my chair now, so I'm gonna head back. Do whatever you want, you thick-skulled vampire. Just don't stay out too late, okay?
Yeah, alright. That's my cue as well. I have some thinking to do. And maybe some talking. Thanks again, Hyde. And good luck. I hope your next adventure is a good one. It will be. Good night, Lua. See you later. Good night, you two. Well, well, well. Are we just gonna zero in on you now? Here we go again. Last one sitting. Or last one's sitting, I guess. Indeed. Proper night owls. You didn't say anything about, the wedding photographer idea. It's ridiculous, right?
No.
That's not for me to say, but I wouldn't call it ridiculous. It sounds like you enjoyed the whole film photography experience. And you do like being around people, don't you? I do sometimes, but I'm not a romantic. People get married, they think they're taking a first step into forever. Well, there's no such thing as forever, says the guy who lives forever.
Yeah.
Everyone ends up disappointed in some way, and then next thing you know, I don't want to sound too depressing, says the guy who's been depressed all night. So, you don't believe in love? Do you believe in love? Okay. Jeez. Of course I do, but only in a certain kind. You can choose to keep supporting someone, to enjoy their company. You can do that for years with friends, family, lovers. But at the end of the day, you're still you, a separate person. And they're still them. There's no two souls becoming one. Not really.
Thunderhands 1212
Oh!
said, "Do you believe in auto after tune?"
Hey dude, what's up?
Do you believe in auto after tune?
I'd know. The one time I tried it really didn't work out. Aw, no way. But, do you regret trying? No, I guess I don't. It confirmed for me that marriage and the like, it's never going to be my thing. And there's freedom in knowing that about myself. I mean, honestly fair. It's given me space to build other relationships that work much better. But at the same time, when I see people who truly believe it, People who walk into it willing to share their lives so closely. Even if for most of them it won't pan out. There's something beautiful there. Like watching a butterfly fly too close to a flame.
Sabby
Or a flower
924
bloom like it will never
said I
wilt.
would rather love and lost than and not love at all.
To be fair, he gave it a shot. Well, in my case, I singed off my wings, but I'm still here. And on that day, for that minute when I said we'd be together forever and meant it, I sure felt alive. If you know all that, then you must also know that it's something worth celebrating. And something worth helping other people celebrate. You're a tricky one, Min. And I'm too tired to fight your logic. Which means it's time for me to head back. Of course, Mr. Hyde. And I meant to say, I appreciate our one-on-one chats. I hope we can keep, providing you with a comfortable space here. I can read. Oh, it's plenty comfortable for sure. Besides, well, it all boils down to this, doesn't it? The way time passes for me is very different than anyone else I know. Thank goodness Scala is from a long-living species. But even then, he'd grow old before I do. Eventually. The world will change 100 times. Technologies will die out, new technologies will come. I will feel again the way I feel now, in a century, maybe two. And Lua and Gala won't be around to give me advice. The world won't wait for me. But you will. Am I right, Min? Whoa! Wait! That is very perceptive of you, Mr. Hyde. Hey, you've grown to know me quite well. It's only fair that I know you a little in return. I suppose that's true. So anyway, I'm looking forward to that. To continue our story. It's nice to know that no matter how much time passes, there's always going to be someone here rooting for me. Thank you for your trust, Mr. Hyde. We will make sure it's not misplaced. I know you will. And on that note, I guess I'm going to go, browse for some film cameras.
Sabby
At night? In the
924
middle of the night?
said the alien and the vampire.
What's the worst that could happen? Indeed. Take care of yourself, friend. And you as well. He called us friend! Also, damn, he's good. The world won't wait for you, Mr. Hyde. But some of us will. That's really sweet. That is really sweet. Oh my goodness.
Right. At this point, I do think we are going to actually have to cut it off early.
Okay,
Just because I don't have the time to do another one.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Alright,
So short, guys.
it's all good. Life happens. We are going to, however, before we jump off, at the very least read the newspaper. What are we looking like today? New image recognition tech. Hold on. This font is weird for me. Okay. New image recognition tech confuses gnomes with dwarves. Review. Oh no. That's awkward. Let's see. Hold on. Robots asked to give ultimate advice.
Oh my god. That's too real.
Yeah. Elven burnout is real. Here's how to avoid it. Okay.
I mean, yeah, when you're immortal, you're eventually gonna be like, shit, everything's fucking caught up to me and I don't want to do shit.
Yeah. Yeah. That's honestly pretty funny. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and save. And we're gonna hop over to our good old main menu. Alrighty, y'all. Before we head out, or at least before I end, we're gonna hop back over to our chat screen to just sort of wind down for the night. Normally we do the 2 days in a row, but, you know, that's okay. It happens. But honestly...
We've still got a whole month before that becomes a problem, you know?
Yeah. It shouldn't be too bad, though. Because I feel like...
Yeah.
I feel like we should be able to get
fine.
through it at least in a couple of weeks, so... You know.
We'll be fine.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't really know how to segue ourselves out of this. If I'm being completely honest. I was like, alright, I'm still like, thinking is still hard. I'm just like, I'm gonna ride the game's wave and see what happens, and now I'm like, shit. Now what? It's all good. Y'all, I hate to leave you on such a short note, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and plop our Discord link into chat, just for anybody that wants to join it and hang out
Sabby
and do some stuff.
924 said Hyde is mysterious as ever.
Hyde opened up a little bit, and I kind of love
Yeah.
that. I love that a lot. And he also picked up on our shit, which is like, that kind of blew my mind a little bit. So, you know. But y'all, there's the Discord link. We're gonna go ahead and jump off this time, so hopefully y'all enjoyed today. I definitely did. And thank you, Holly, for providing your talents once again.
Of course. I'm always saying this is my favorite fucking game.
Yeah, no, I can definitely understand why. But yeah, y'all have yourselves a good
Sabby924
rest of your night.
said I did also.
Yeah. Have yourselves a good rest of your night. I'll be back on Sunday with more Twilight Princess. And, yeah, I mean, assuming that I'm functioning that day. We'll see. I'm still working on it. My sleep's been weird lately. But anyway, thanks again for chilling out, everybody. We'll see you next time. And I'm gonna end before the ad break shows up. Okay, bye!
Bye bye.